And what you say about society is what you say about society. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want a real cigarette or a fake cigarette? I think I have a real one. I don't know. I haven't been making videos lately like I usually do. I got a lot of shit on my mind. Whole lot of shit on my mind. This week alone, I've got 2 phone interviews. One of them is hopefully going to make sure that I get $9,816. What's that red thing over there? Is that a bird? That's too red. And then the other one is my food stamps redetermination. That's Thursday. Wednesday is the one about money. Well, they're both about money. Think about it. And this was all supposed to happen last week, but it all got transferred over to this week. So I should also be calling 311 and getting things lined up because me and my mother we're gonna move for a number of reasons. But number one, the place sucks, and so we're gonna move. And I have to find out what services are available to me or my mom and or both. I'm a disabled veteran. She doesn't collect disability insurance, but she's definitely disabled because of her Parkinson's, even though she still works, and I'll give her that. She's been doing really good lately, too. So, but I think she's losing her mind again. See, this is what I get worried about my mom. I just switched topics, didn't I? So, anyways, no, she's starting to forget to flush the toilet, leaving her wadded up diapers or whatever by the toilet. And then, not yesterday, day before, I went to go to the bathroom first thing in the morning. There was a bunch of shit on the toilet seat. So when she starts doing that and when she starts not remembering shit, that's when I start getting worried about her potassium levels, because it's on my list. I even have lists around the house of what to look out for low potassium and stuff, and that's it's number 1 on the list. But physically, lately, she's been doing very good. Half the time, I don't even think she needs her walker, but it's a good thing she has it, because you never know when it's going to hit her, you know. When one minute she's fine and the next minute, can't do shit. I've seen it. It's real. It happens. So, but I got a lot of shit I got to do, so walking around all day, making videos really hasn't been top of my priority list. It's got to be a piece of plastic or something because it hasn't moved. It's bright red. I don't think I can zoom in on that, so I can't show you. Jump! The only thing I can do is keep taking care of myself. You know? I was just going over with AI about how I used to... My diet consisted of more alcohol, tons of butter, tons of salt, all kinds of pork fat, and any other fucking kind of fat I could get in me. And I had a stent put in my heart, and then a second stent, and I asked the doctor, I said, how long do you think I got? Because I was reading online that people with CHF, which is what I have, congestive heart failure, people with CHF have a lifespan of about 5 years after they're diagnosed. But I think that data is old, because with the new medications and everything, people, and I'm a prime example. Even though I didn't use all the medications, I kind of medicated myself and I changed. But here's the story. So I have a stent put in my heart. I asked the doctor, "How long do you think I have left?" He said, "In your lifestyle," he said a year max. The very next day, I went out and I walked 10 miles. And the fraction rate of my heart was between 10 and 15%, which is like my heart's not even working, basically, or it's only putting out 10 to 15% when normal is 60. But I went out, I exercised, started exercising, and then I quit the alcohol. It just happened one day, you know. And then also in this period too, I had a battle with sepsis, and I actually died. I came back, but I'm not going to go into that story right now. But so I just quit drinking one day. I woke up. I said, you know what? I'm tired of feeling like shit. I'm tired of feeling like this every day. I'm not going to drink anymore because it makes me physically ill. It makes me sick. I don't have much of a sense of smell because of a head injury I had in 1989. Lost my sense of taste and smell pretty much. But even the presence of alcohol, like I may not be able to smell it, but I can feel it. You know, like it's hard to explain. But just the presence of alcohol, just the smell of vodka, even though my smell is limited. You know, just the smell would make me sick. So I cut back down. I killed the vodka. I went to just beer. And then after that, it was just like, nah, dude, I'm done with this. I woke up one morning and said, fuck it, dude. I don't feel good. I'm tired of feeling like this. I quit. And I did. And I haven't had to drink ever since. And I changed my diet. I killed butter completely. I mean, unless I'm eating something that butter was in the recipe and I didn't make it, then yeah, all right, I ate some, but I didn't know it. But no, I used to use like a half a pound of butter on pancakes. Just put it on Facebook, a little PSA for everybody. I said, look at these pancakes. I said, that's a quarter pound of butter on top of those pancakes. But you know what? There's another quarter pound of butter between the two pancakes. They were huge pancakes. So a half a pound of butter on my pancakes, dude. And that, to me, was a normal meal. No. So I made some lifestyle changes. I quit drinking, cut out pork fat completely, basically. I mean, unless every once in a while I'll get a McDonald's sausage muffin with egg or something, but I don't do that on any kind of regular basis. And that's it. So I cut the butter, cut the pork fat, limited the beef fat, kept exercising like I'm doing right now. Every day I go out and I try to walk a little bit. Sometimes I don't feel good and it's a real struggle, and sometimes like today I feel okay, and I feel good. I don't know where I was going with this whole fucking thing. Oh yeah, why I wasn't recording for the past few days. Too much shit to do, man. Too much shit on my mind. Ooh, burp. I just ate a bunch of strawberries and blueberries. Alright, this thing is dirty. This is wet and it rubs off on you. What that woman she been doing to me? Well, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see? I need to start talking to like real people instead of AI and whatever dumb fuck's watching this. Not that you're a dumb fuck. much better things on television or YouTube or whatever. But anyway, I think I'm going to start going to AA meetings. There's one right down the street here on Wednesdays. I skipped it last Wednesday because it was raining. I'm going to skip it this Wednesday because I have a high stress phone appointment on Thursday. And but I need to start talking to like living things. I need somebody. I need my wife back. I need Susan back. That woman was my rock. She was my lighthouse. She was everything. And since the day she died, man, I could use her. She was everything to me. I loved her so much. And I think I didn't tell her enough. I think towards the end I started making sure I told her a lot more than usual. But a lot more than usual, that really doesn't add up too much. I coulda, shoulda, woulda said it a million times more. I should have been there for her. I should have realized what was going on with her depression and the oxycodone. I should have seen it. Even though I was wrapped up in it too, which made it difficult to see. Because although I was handling it okay, she went a different direction. And I just assumed everybody was feeling like I was feeling. That does it. And I'll never forgive myself for not saying what was right in front of me before her dead body was right in front of me. I was in a bad place with that shit too, don't get me wrong, but not to the point where I would either unknowingly take too much or, I don't know if she did it on purpose or not. She knocked herself off, she was trying to get back into bed when she died, obviously, because of the way I found her and where I found her. So I'm leaning towards, she just took too much and she was like, I can go sleep this off. Unfortunately, she stopped breathing and she was in such a point of pain relief she couldn't even feel that she was not breathing, suffocating, whatever, drowning, whatever. And she died. I got a lot of shit going on. Everything's got to start clicking because I don't know. I have become comfortably numb. Oh, dude, why you gotta clog up on me, dude? Thank you. And become comfortably numb. Just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up, stand up, stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. I think people don't take me so seriously when I tell them to change their diet, quit drinking, and exercise. It's that simple. But they don't want to do it because they're comfortable. Their food, that slab of spam tastes great, covered with butter on white bread, chased by a fucking gallon of vodka. Yeah, that's great. Feels great, right? No, people, no. You're not motivated enough. You haven't seen the other side. You haven't died yet. I have, at least twice. One was like, I know I was dead. I had a choice, and luckily I made the choice to stay here. I know that death is going to lead to, the super nirvana. You're going to be warm. You're going to be comfortable. Everything's going to be quiet, and there's nothing to disturb you. Nothing till you fade to nothing. And just that brief moment of nirvana when you cross over I felt a little bit of it, and it feels great, dude. It feels great. It's saying, come on, dude, die, come on, man. You want more than this? Come on, man. But I didn't go. I still got shit here to do, obviously. If I died 5-10 years ago, it would be helping my mom right now. Right about now, more apparent my own family's stupidity goes is I don't think anybody would be helping her. Or certainly not with the same conviction I'm doing. So yeah, I'm still here for a reason. I don't want to walk around with this shit all over me. Look like a kid that just fell down in the mud. Elbows, knees all fucking covered with dirt. Alright, well, that wraps up this session for right now. Maybe I'll turn the camera on again in a little bit. Oh, my receipt from Giant Food. I'm good at saving receipts until I get home and then I just throw them out. I need to save receipts. Because I probably could be writing a lot of this shit off somewhere, somehow. Since I'm a home caregiver for my mom. It ain't free. Believe me, it ain't free. I'm not paying rent, per se, but I'm paying. More ways than one. Monetarily, physically, mentally, emotionally. Oh, I'm paying. I am paying. Alright, well, I'm going to continue walking. Have a cigarette down there. Maybe I'll turn you back on. Maybe I won't. Later, babies.